Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Doesn't look like one. I know that.
Let me get out of your way.
Salve. The latest mafia. Where is he from? What a land. Hey, suspect that man. I've seen him before. Where do I know him from? That's you! There!
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how. Come a little bit closer, Ezio. Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
Pay attention. You must leave once you... You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Most impressive. Managed to clear the guard.
What's his problem? Why can't he walk like everyone else?
Come. A kiss. Big strong man with big strong hand. Relax, monsieur. Come, let me show you.
You look like you know how to have fun.
I wasn't just... Has he been drinking?
Perhaps you can help us resolve our little
I
problem.
could do
they
with
say.
some attention. Could you help me out? Oh my. I've dropped. Something down the front of my dress.
Life expectancy? About 5 more minutes, I'd wager.
We run an honest business. No fancy price. Indeed. Well, so long.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tutto il santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now? Ready to talk?
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Watch out!
Over there. See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Only the height of the smithy arts are available here. If you not
Break something, the idiot. Really bene.
There's top stories. The short supply of wheat from this year's harvest has pushed the price up to 6 florins per hundredweight, and the arno has again.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
What are you doing?
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today. Amore, che fa?
You need to relax, monsieur. Come, let me show you.
Ciao, boys. Help us out. It's been such a slow day.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore factory.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils you had?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books.
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Ah! Chiedi bastardo!
You shouldn't be up here.
I want no part of this! Come! Let me disembowel you!
Dannazione, too hot for me! Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
No, they got close. What have I seen on this?
Hey, you not you! Ha! Nice try! Dannato, I've lost sight of him! Not you! He's there, on him!
think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public, bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
I will not die for this cause.
That's a funny outfit. Another mask tonight.
What's he got to hide?
Get down! There! You will not get away! Edgaro! Get him! Yes, there! On him!
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruchio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio.
ਇਹ
Stay
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਗਲਤ ਹੀ
vigilant.
ਲੱਗਦਾ
I
ਕਦੇ
suspect the road ahead is yet long.
ਸਹੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਯੂਰੂ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ Claudia and Maria.
Has he been drinking?
Oh, money ਵਾਲਾ ਕੀ ਸੀਨ ਸੀ
Hold. All right, this way.
Get tired and see me well for your armor high.
In a Gatsby guard,
The smell of fun. We will dance forever after.
You need to relax, monsieur.
Adio.
Come, let me show you.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
मेरे को तलवार है नहीं वे किधर गई
Let's go.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
What is going on? Patrio? नवी सिटी खड़ी करते
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Fall in.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A
So
larger
many
palazzo,
things.
2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences
तलवार
for the
दे
loss
रहा
of your
थी
father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
इधर भाजता है रुक जा
After him, not you! On him! Cielo dato, signore, che divertimento!
भाई कल की है
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
चलो मित्रों आयो।
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but... I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
विला तो मैं आई चढ़ूं। बस ये तो साला शुरू होते ही खत्म हो गया।
break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
Oh, Fred, I mean no harm.
I am not one of those you seek, senor. Weapons of the finest grade.
Come
Perhaps
again,
another
should
time.
you change your mind.
Perhaps another time.
Dagger ਤੇ Graves.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Tell
Come
your
again,
friends about
please.
me.
Price is so
Look at my
low, you
craftsmanship.
won't believe your eyes.
There's something else.
I'll be here should you change your mind. That should heal quickly now.
Another tapering crusade.
The past. A vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it? Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No. He was born and bred to.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of deeds? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder.
Step. Oh, he to है.
Benny, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your pub.
यार देख केड़ा यार कदम बटन नहीं दे टेटे ये button 1
Blade. I think that you have the Codex page he was holding.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origins, purpose, and its beliefs. Our creed, if you will. His father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret, something that would change the world. Perhaps that's why they came for him.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is true.
È un duello. Avanti, mi stai annoiando. What are you waiting for?
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars?
one of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work. Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Mario.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
फिर आ की दिक्कत है? What the
I
fuck?
wish to join them. You'll find what you need at the stables.
फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे है मायामी पबजी है ना थले तो बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट ये बनाई बैठा है
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
gets damage over time. That's right.
Oh, oh. Ah, you gutless horse son. Oh, finally getting your due.
करना की है मैं धन दौलत
Hey, hey!
Ezio, what are you doing here?
doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Lord, I shoot! Why are you here? Get the... There! Eccolo! Get him!
हेलो हेलो हाँ 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 क्यों दूजी तड़के लाया करांगे तड़के BGMI कोई चक्कर नहीं बड़ा स्वाद है इन्ना च तां बई हाँ 2 ਤੇ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਮੈਂ 1 ਤਾਂ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰਤੀ ਇਹ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਟੋਟਲ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ 11 12 ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਬਾਏ ਕਰੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਕਰੀਏ ਨਾ साला सारी हेल्थ खा गया वो।
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Where to? No one knows. But something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I signal again when you should follow.
So low, it's a miracle I stay in business. My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off, and I pass the savings on to you.
Comes for you now!
First round is on me!
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
I wouldn't want any more of your cursed help anyway.
Continua così, amico.
Ah, Nico. There you are. My plan is something to snack. Here is then animals. Now we got our hands. My brothers and I will do the duty. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Do you require a medical assistant?
चोरी अरे वो हम तो कहाँ चढ़ना
How in God's name are you doing?
I can provide for them.
शैतान नहीं चढ़ सकते तुसी फिर आगे फिर किसी और साथ में चलते हैं चोरी जरूरी है ब्रो यार लहू पी लेने तू चार नहीं सी हुए
Step away. Are you going to make a nuisance of yourself?
That's right, you're ran from the field at Verona.
I don't like you, and
Many
I
of my
don't
brothers
like
died
you.
that
This
day.
will show how much I care.
Don't lose him!
भागोगे भैया जी भागोगे
Let my experience garnish you. Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor. And the price...
हेलो नहीं किवें कादा गोला चाहिए कादी गोली चाहिए कादी गोली चाहिए मैं क्या आ जा
No offense, but I didn't think you had the money.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
seemed very tipazzy.
Then let's not keep him waiting. Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quick.
चक्को जी भोग पाड़ देता है
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry.
We're hoping for a confession.
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio!
Show some respect.
Respect?
After all,
that's
that's
happened. Do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Let us return to the villa. Knife belt requires acquired. Key को है letter of running.
Bring me your sick.
मैं विला को तो पहुंच गया और bro.
And wounded.
I may be expensive.
यार leather greaves. This is what I need.
Ciao.
खड़ जा, कुछ और भी लेना है यार. यार बड़े महंगे है की गल है.
I'll just count it again.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. A Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
यार मैं काम नवेड़ चुके हैं वैसे। Leonardo da Vinci. यहीं पे है कोडेक्स ले।
Has he been drinking?
ओ यार तू है नशेड़ी।
Did I just see that?
We're more 8 minutes to go. Codex find करके then we will stop the stream. शुरू चलिए।
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Fuck yeah. Paisa.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Reopening the mines will increase city's value. नहीं enough money चाहिए. चार से वह सिटी की वैल्यू नहीं, पहले इनकम चाहिए. पैसे
Buon viaggio!
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
What?
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
₹491 ना को नहीं बटाया जाता ब्रदर नीड मोर मनी चलो यार बंद करिए